Hey everyone, it's me, Skull Queen. Welcome to day 30. That's right, the final day of our challenge where I'm designing an entire island without Nintendo Online in 30 days. I cannot believe the end is here. At some points I thought it might not ever end. But we made it. We have the beaches to go, and I'm not gonna worry too much about making them this huge, immaculate build. But off camera last night, I did time travel quite a bit. We have our flower garden all filled in. Look at how pretty and magical this is, you guys. Love the flower garden. And I'm sure you noticed at the beginning of the video, but we also have the rock garden done. So as I was time traveling last night, trying to get them filled in, the flower garden also filled itself in naturally. So we are all good to go. Everything is here. The island is looking great. And let's not waste any time. I have luckily been ordering items like crazy from Nook's Cranny, so we should have more than enough that we need to fill in these beaches. So let me just show you guys exactly what we're working with here, because like I said, we're gonna have no shortage of items to choose from. I'm not even sure how much room my mailbox could possibly have left at this point. Look at that, 296 out of 300. Are you serious? We have so many items, literally so many. So we're gonna be good. Also, I have a ton of materials, like way too many materials. So the plan is to take my materials and craft literally every possible item I can craft with what we have left, trying to clear out as many of my slots as possible. Because it's been a while since we looked at our goals, but let me show you really quickly. Here is a photo of our goals. We still have 4 left to go. We still have to decorate Bo's yard. We have to decorate Audie's yard. We have to get up to a 5-star island, and right now I'm confident that we do not have one because of all of the dropped items on the beach, but I'm also confident the second that we pick up those items, our island is gonna be 5 stars. So we're gonna hit that today. We're also gonna hit the entire island decorated goal. So we have 4 goals to hit today, guys. And I'm really not even that worried about it. We're gonna get it. So yeah, let me just collect whatever I possibly can from here. We also have like way too many bells to even know what to do with, which is not a bad problem to have. I'm also gonna grab one of these sacks of bells and just buy all of the customization kits I possibly can, because those go so quickly. And they're also pricey. I'm just gonna stand here and spend a good 5 minutes doing this, so don't mind me. Okay, I just bought like 100,000 bells worth of customization kits, and I think we're gonna be good. I think we can call it good, so let me go ahead and run over to my materials. Okay, I'm just gonna start picking up materials and crafting whatever we can. I have crafted a ton of items, and I'm just gonna start customizing them and then dropping them on the beach, and I'm gonna continue to do that until I pretty much use up everything or until I think I'm good. So that's quite a bit already, and with all of the items in my mailbox, I don't even think we're gonna need very much more, if anything at all. I have all of the items that I crafted and customized over here. We have a ton of extra materials, so I think I'm just gonna sell them off because we really have no need for them. I am confident that we can get this island done with what we have. I might save the coconuts though, just in case we want to plant more trees. Nice. Now that we have all of the items customized, pretty much cleared up, I think we can start on getting these beaches done. So first, I want to start out with the 2 villager yards that we have to focus on. The first one being Bo's yard, and his is relatively small. He really doesn't have too much space here, so I'm going to decorate his yard first. And I think for his yard, it's just gonna be like a nice lazy hangout, maybe a surfboard, a table with snacks on it, since he is a little snacky boy. And I think we'll leave it at that. Let me just collect some items, and I might have to make a trip to Harv's, I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I've gathered up a few items from my storage and mailbox, and we are just gonna make a quick trip to Harv's before we get started on Bo's little yard. Got all of the stuff customized, gonna run on home. Okay, here we are in Bo's yard, and I think the first thing I wanna do is move this tree a little bit. Okay, and I did pick up this storefront. I don't know if we're gonna have any room for it. we go. I think this is super cute. Pretty simple, just a bunch of snacks, some lounge areas, and I'm just gonna fill it in with some weeds and custom codes, and then I think we can call his yard good. All right, I think his yard is so cute. We can definitely say that his yard is checked off the goals list. Okay, and next we're gonna be working on Audie's little yard here. And for Audie's yard, I want to keep her yard kind of personal to her, but on this side, I want to have a little extension of the sweet shop up there, and her and Sprinkle can be little boss babes running their small business together. So before we get started, I'm just going to drop off some of these things that I don't need anymore, pick up some new things, and probably make one more trip to Harv's. Got our items for Audie. I'm just gonna run to Harv's again and customize her items. Yay, got the stuff customized. Gonna run on home and go straight to Audie's yard. Here we are back in Audie's yard, and I'm gonna go ahead and just get started and see what looks good, per usual. Oh my goodness, how cute is this? Whenever I don't know what to do on the beach, I just do an extension of whatever was on the land right next to it. So I think a continuation of the sweet shop worked out so perfectly. And now I'm just gonna finish it off with, again, some weeds and custom codes. Oh, I love it so much. It came out way cuter than I imagined. I especially love this little area right in front of her house. I think it's so sweet. Okay, now all we have to worry about is the rest of the beaches, which sounds like a lot, but really I'm not gonna do anything too immaculate or like a separate build or anything. It's gonna be pretty simple with just random beach decor, weeds, maybe some flowers, and then we will be done with the whole island. So I'm just dropping off these extra things that are already customized. I have a lot of items in my mailbox that we need to go visit Har for one last time. Okay, I've grabbed everything that needs to be customized. I have so many of these beach chairs with the parasol. So just warning you guys, there's gonna be a lot of those. Let's go to our very last Harv's visit. I cannot believe it. Very last one for Basic Witch. Never gonna go visit him again, so we should savor this moment. Our last trip to Harv's Island is officially over, and we are gonna head back to our island and get it done. I'm so excited. All right, here we are. The first thing I think I'm gonna do is just go around the beaches and place these parasols around, just to try to have them as evenly spread out as possible. Oh, look at Punchy enjoying his yard. He loves it. He's doing the zoomies and everything. Okay, we have a really big beach right here. I think I'm also gonna include a little picnic blanket just to take up some space. So let me put that down really quick. Okay, got that picnic blanket placed, and let's see where we want one of these parasols. I'm also just gonna start planting these extra coconut trees. We have the beach chairs and the coconut trees mostly figured out. Now I'm just gonna pick up some of these random items, and we're gonna start working our way down and around the beach and just start decorating. Okay, we have round 2 of random items. I'm just gonna go around the beaches again and just place things where I think they'll look good. And we're just gonna keep doing that again and again until all of the beaches are filled, basically. Okay, we have round 2 of the items placed. I'm gonna maybe do 1 or 2 more. We'll just have to see how much it takes. Okay, we have round 3 of the items done. I'm just gonna start picking up these flowers and sprinkling them around just to get them out of the way here, and then also to finish up with the decorating. We got all of the flowers sprinkled throughout, and there was actually something I almost forgot about, but near the painting section by my house, we have to go and add those log stools. There we go, our little painting section officially done. I'm just gonna grab one more round of items from my inventory and then we should be okay with finishing up the beaches. Okay, we have almost all of the beaches done. We just have this last little section here. So I'm gonna clean up all of this extra stuff. Okay, now for this portion of the beach, we're just gonna have some butterfly models and the rest of our celestial items. And then I do wanna drop a few of the star fragments, but not too many because it'll drop our island rating. And we of course have to add just a little bit of creepy in there. So there is a creepy skeleton. Perfect, and now we're just gonna finish off the beaches by going through and planting weeds and filling it in with custom coats. And then the island is done, you guys, complete. 30 days of so much hard work is about to be over. Wow, dare I say, this island is officially done. I cannot believe it. We got everything done in 30 days. But let me prove it to you. I'm just gonna time travel forward a few days so that all of the coconut trees can be grown in, and then I will take you on a little walkthrough of the beaches. Wow, you guys, I cannot believe we're actually here. These last 30 days have been so much fun, so challenging. So many hours have gone into this. This really has been a passion project for me, so I hope you guys can see that and appreciate the devotion, because it literally has been day in and day out of waking up early and going to bed late and working through my lunch break. It's been a lot. I have worked so hard this month, but here we are. The island is done, and I will give you a little walkthrough of the beaches right here. So this back corner, very simple. All of the beaches really are pretty simple. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, but I did want them to be decorated. So we have a lot of parasols, flowers, weeds, custom codes, and then a bunch of just random items. Lots of randomness going on throughout this whole island. So here is this other little patch of beach. Again, very random. But it still goes with the theme of the island, because I don't know if this island necessarily ended up being dark fairy core. I think it ended up being more of a traditional fairy core with a strange twist. But on this beach, we have more of the same. I liked to use a lot of the Bunny Day furniture as well as the spooky items all throughout the island. I think it adds a nice kind of whimsical touch. And here we are at the bottom portion. We have this nice big picnic blanket, which I kept pretty simple. I didn't want to fill it up too much. And then along here, more of the same, random items, some bushes, flowers, trees, custom codes, and of course weeds. And let's go ahead and make our way back to the second half of our beaches. I would choose to do this on Bunny Day too. Ugh. And for this section of the beach, Bo just has his own little snack shack, his own hangout where he can just chill after a long day of spending time on the beach. I wanted to keep his yard very chill, kind of relaxed. I feel like Bo is a big snacker and just likes to hang out and be lazy. He is a lazy, so there you go. So kept that pretty simple. And moving down here to Audie's portion, she has a continuation of the sweet shop that Sprinkle started, so they are little partners in crime running their small business together. This is probably my favorite portion of the beaches. I love all of the sweet items mixed with some of the creepier things, of course. And like I said earlier, if I ever don't know what to do on the beaches, I usually just create a continuation of whatever is right next to it from the land. And moving back along, this is gonna be leading us to our fairy portion of the beach, and we just have some nice drop star fragments, some weeds, butterfly models, and I think this whole area is super cute. And finally back here, more of the same. We just have the rest of our beaches with some simple decor, beach parasols, weeds, random items, just scrounged through my storage and found whatever I could use. And then finally back here on this rock, we have a nice outdoor bath, a cute little laundry area, and that wraps it up for all of the beaches today, you guys. I can't believe it. The island is done. I'm still in shock. Before we wrap up today's video, we do have to see if I completed all of the goals. So, we know that Bo's yard is done and Audie's yard is done. We have decorated the entire island, so that is done, but what is the island rating? Do you think we have 5 stars? I'm pretty confident that we're gonna have 5 stars. And if we don't, it's because of those star fragments and I'll just have to pick up a couple of them. Here we go, let's talk to Isabel. Here we go, island evals. 5 stars, look at that, you guys. Look at that. So there you have it. Basic Witch officially has 5 stars. So we officially checkmarked 4 things off of our list. We have Bo's yard done, Audie's house is done, entire island was decorated, and we officially hit 5-star island status. We did it, you guys. We freaking did it. The challenge has been completed successfully. 30 days, an entire island decorated without Nintendo Online. Do you think you could do this challenge? Did you guys think I was gonna do it in the beginning? If you've been here with me through this journey, I just wanna thank you so much. I honestly probably would have quit after the first week because I was just so burnt out with the grind of collecting materials and time traveling over and over. There was a few times throughout this challenge where I wanted to quit, honestly, but all of your guys' super supportive and kind comments kept me going. You guys out there are so awesome, and thank you again so much. You really did motivate motivate me more than you know. And tomorrow, I will be posting a full island tour of Basic Witch. I will be going over the entire island and my thought process and my struggles, everything. So if you want to see a full view of how the entire island ended up, then please join me again tomorrow and I will see you then. Bye!